What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We're back with the Attila the Hun campaign, this time mission number 3, the Walls of Constantinople.
By this time, the Romans had considerable experience dealing with barbarians. They could civilize the raiders, to some extent, by offering them otherwise useless land on the Roman borders as a token tribute. Before Attila, this tactic seemed to be working on the Huns, who settled in the Danube River Valley. All that changed when Attila seized command. He was much more aggressive and unpredictable than the previous Hunnic kings. He demanded that the tributes from Rome be increased, and when the Romans refused, Attila made war on the Eastern Roman Empire. He marched on the great city of Constantinople, whose double walls had never fallen. Attila was done with raiding. Now the Huns advanced slowly, eradicating everything in their path. The Romans would reinstate the tribute, or they would be destroyed.
Sounds good enough. So there's no side achievement for this one. Stockpile 10,000 golden tribute from Romans. Hints. The Huns are restricted to the castle age and a population limit of 75. This is so annoying. Although your goal is to collect gold, do not worry about spending it to train troops. Huns make money by extorting the Romans, not by conservation. Sounds good enough as well. Destroying Roman town centers, docks, markets, and similar buildings will scare the Romans into paying up. Despite their protests, do not cease until you have 10,000 gold. You cannot merely trade resources for the gold that you need. Your objective is to exact tribute from the Romans. Oh, it all sounds good enough. Let's go then. Okay. Let's try to convert a guy. And to save a unit. Heal magic coming in. There we go. Heal magic has come in. So, yeah, we'll heal the units quickly first. And then we will heal the villagers. And then we will see that we can upgrade the city a little bit. Build a lumber camp up there. That's good, you please heal. And then he can defeat this. This is kind of annoying, I must admit. Can we please grab the sheep? Actually. Oh no, an idle villager, that was terrible. Now green is sort of annoying, but it's not something like we can't deal with or anything. Actually, we don't need heavy plow yet. Bit unnecessary. Green is going to be the first enemy that we will take down. Kind of fighting uphill here, which is a bit annoying. Can you convert him? Very nice. On the flip side, I don't think it really matters that we're fighting uphill here, but still, it's not something that I like to do, so we're trying to minimize the uphill fighting by luring them down here so that we fight on even ground. Please go up here. That didn't work, mate. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about a scout here. I think we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need a bit more wood, I think. Oh, that was a big mistake. We should have grabbed these upgrades. Oh, that wasn't very good. Oh well. We'll manage. Obviously right now we are just playing it a little bit careful. Ooh, more sheep. We'll play a similar strategy to the first game, where we went with light calf. And the main reason for that is that we kind of want to save gold, right? Because well, we need to stockpile these 10,000 gold, so it's obviously something that if we can, we want to save. Yeah, we'll get that in a bit. Okay, so there are no buildings or anything from green, so they can't come from this direction. That's something you should scout out, because you will have units wandering down there, but they just probably spawn there or something. We will scout a little bit now. Actually, I do want husbandry, because that makes the horses faster. And obviously speed is the main advantage of horses anyway. So using the speed as your advantage is vital. I'm gonna try to convert another man at arms. There we go. It works well, I'd say. There's some stone, that's not too bad. Food. Food is what we need. These are wild horses. I don't really care about wild horses. It's not like they do anything to me, right? So something I do want is obviously a siege workshop. Look at this, ton of fun. Good thing about using horses is also that you can react quickly when you are attacked somewhere by sending your units back. So we are just piling up the conversions here a little bit. Now kind of trying to break down green. So it's kind of our main opponent. Another conversion. Now we are inside green space, so we need to pay a little bit of attention, but yeah. The good thing, as always, kinda, as we are already accustomed to, is that we can just spam the enemy. We get a good food economy out, and we're pretty much set to go. I'm getting Botkin because, well, I find it easier to play when you have Botkin. And the main reason for that is, I think, quite obvious. When you garrison your villagers and you have Botkin arrow, town center just does more damage, and that's pretty good in my opinion. We are now really setting up our food economy here. Point which I would consider sufficient. Oh, we garrison our people. Okay. This is kind of walling up my economy as well. I think green is basically dead, I think. We'll use these 4 guys to grab the stone, and I just hope they survive, really. Let's take down their stable.
The Huns have stormed Constantinople. Please take these 3,000 gold and just go away.
I'll consider it. Not sure I can comply, but I'll consider it. That's not cool. Always wondered if the Byzantines get so great trash units because they are considered as kind of a counter to the Huns. And that they get these halberdiers for the... Why is this still running around? The halberdiers for the horse units, and then, you know, we can need more villagers. And then the skirmishers for and the halberdiers for what do I call? Cav archers. So red will be next. We obviously don't really care about blue because blue is more afraid of us than anything. Not sure if we can trade with a duck, well, if we put up a duck, but I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, we'll see.
Curse you, Huns! Will 500 more gold stay your hand?
I'll consider it, okay? Can't make any promises. Do we need anything?
You have destroyed our shipyards. We will pay you 500 gold to cease these attacks.
could just fight us, you know. Something I do want is a university. Considering walling off here. Or well, from here, using their wall. We'll now bring these rams over. Again, for the early game, which you could also see where the monks are, or the monk is actually quite useful, because it helps you kind of increase your army with men-at-arms that they are using. So at the start you can just build up in peace, and there really isn't much reason to do anything else there. We'll now grab these upgrades, because we'll get up a defensive castle, and against the AI, murder holes is actually pretty good, because they just run into the castle, like someone who doesn't think what we're doing. And ballistics are obviously pretty good for a castle, or else they just outrun it. And well, masonry just overall it's a decent upgrade to get. But especially for the castle, again, just giving it a little more beef. Run, horse. I'd put it up here to kind of block the trade. I wonder if we trigger an attack here. Yep, we do. Yeah, I don't care. It's faster than us, but that hardly matters, right? We did get shot at, which I don't like. Oh, goody. Not what I wanted. Oh well. Let's use men-at-arms. Their usefulness has expired. Just run them in here. Which does give us plenty of time to get our castle here. Yeah, why do we... We don't need that. I don't care about the trade cards, although I do not like that we're trading here. Now if you take these guys down one by one, it's fine. Because then they don't get very many hits into you, so... No, that's fine. Send the rams forward. I clicked the wrong unit, no. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we've gotten all the upgrades here. Now we're killing their trade. Constantinople being in the Imperial Age could be a threat if they actually like wanted to, but I don't really care that much.
The Huns have built a castle on Roman land. Let us send them 500 gold as a sign of goodwill.
Yeah, send some more gold. This was... I don't want to create Tarkans at stake.
Take this gold and be gone.
I have a ton of gold, don't I? The thing is, if you use all that gold to produce units, we'd probably still have no gold if we build a knight army from this instead of a light cav, but a light cav instead. And for this mission they are totally sufficient because your opponents aren't particularly strong. So I would really highly consider using light cav for this mission. That's kind of your main unit. Oh good, we got it destroyed here. Should fight some more. I mean, in a way it's about losing units now to be able to grab some more rams. Do we repair that or no we don't? It's fine then. Could use mangonels. Wouldn't be too bad. I don't know, I like rams more. Wonder when we will build the second one. Let's charge in there and lose some units. Actually not losing very much. I mean, we're losing them here and there. Okay, now we're losing units. Building the ram? Yes, we are. Mangonels wouldn't be so bad. As a matter of fact. Think about it, Roman trade is dead now, so they are really feeling the pressure, and our army is getting very low on HP. Oh well. We can just reproduce, right? Eco is fine. Losing a ton of units here, but that's fine as well, I guess. Even getting some heals in, even if you don't get a lot, it's still better than nothing. This TC has some serious firepower with 15 wills inside. Yeah, our eco is going to die now. Next up we're going to take down the barracks.
The Popolis has lost its town center. Why won't these Huns just leave?
I don't know, you could pay me more gold. That could work. Let's destroy some more buildings here. Hey, we built mangonels. That's nice. Now we don't need them anymore. I kind of wanted to use them for the crossbows. But yeah, it's now a thing of the past, right? May or may not have just fallen ill and dropped dead on the field. I think there's an achievement for killing so and so many units with mangonels. I guess we can work on that, right? Actually don't have... I rarely use mangonels, so that's the biggest reason why I don't have that. And now I don't want to just use some custom scenario to grind that. I at least want to use it naturally in games, you know. I mean, at the end of the day it's still going to be a grind, but you know what I mean, right? Let's get rid of some stray villagers here and there. I can't even build a market. I was just checking. To see if we can even build one. Can we build a dock if we want to? Yeah, we can. So maybe we could have traded up there, I don't know. Or maybe a trade cart would have been not allowed.
Huns are attacking the docks at Philippopolis. Can nothing be done about them? Attila, king of the Huns, if we give you 500 more gold, will you cease these raids?
You know, you should ask that before sending the gold, maybe? Just an idea. Like, they keep sending in the gold, and after sending the gold, we're like, well, will you now cease the attack? And instead of, you know, asking before they do that. Would be smart, right? No wonder the Empire ended. If that's how they operate. Actually, leave them alone. I want to kill them with mangonels. See? Organically. Not at all grindy. No! Stupid units. Stop doing that. There we go. What are you doing? Come here. Very good. Very legit mangonel kills here. Can we get a double from the hill? Yes, we can. What a good kill. Very glorious. Driving a bit too far. Fire, man. Yeah, just destroy this. So now what? We need 1k more gold. You know, if we hadn't gotten any of the upgrades, I think we could have that already. I think we could be done. Obviously the game is harder, man, but I think we could already be done. That being said, it's not like we're in a desperate hurry to do something here. Kill the fishing ship, if you can. Oh no. Oh, it's a trade ship. I'm stupid. I thought it was a... What's it called? I thought it was a demolition ship. That was a trade ship. Oh, that's embarrassing. So, we heal up our units a little bit, and then we march on. I wonder if we can just poke at their outposts a little bit. Oh no, that costs gold. Not cool. I truly think we could have already done this had we not gotten the upgrades. Again, there's no real reason to not get the upgrades. Now we're attacking Constantinople and they will actually try to defend. They won't just roll over and die. Luckily we're not defending with particularly strong units. Yeah, we have onagers here and crossbows.
Perhaps we underestimated the defenses of Constantinople. We are not equipped for a direct siege, though perhaps we can destroy their docks.
You can also destroy their outposts and their monastery. Oh, I have cataphracts. Cute. Yeah, we'll just fight under the castle. I don't really care, but Destroy it.
Now the Huns destroy our places of worship. Truly, they are barbarians who love nothing but gold.
Why did they send food? I needed 1,000 gold, not food. It's not cool, guys. Not cool at all. Do I have the resources for another castle, but I don't know. So a Roman dock somewhere. Now, maybe this way. Okay, that food was not at all what I needed. Wonder if we get him. Eventually. That AI micro, man. Stroke. Let's put the next one right in their face. Follow the coast here. I was expecting to get 500 more gold for that monastery. It's a shame that didn't work, right? Even if we just didn't build, well, we do need some siege units, so it's fine. Where's gold?
Attila, we have found a gold mine. It is not much, but it will help us attain our goal.
We can keep building this. They don't really care about us constructing this castle, it seems. Just strolling through here. Healing our army a little bit. Okay, not cool. I mean, we will lose the mangonels, but I don't really care. Just hope we don't lose all of our villagers here. Like, I knew this wouldn't work. But I was hoping it lures these units away from the villagers. And I think that worked. Hopefully. Yeah, so we do it this way, I don't care. I guess the tip is don't get upgrades. That could be the tip, right? Yeah. Do you cost gold? No, you don't. Let them work a bit faster. Luckily they don't care. Well, now we wait. Obviously our opponents don't really have anything they can do to us, so it's no big deal. It's 9.2k now. This mission is probably the easiest one in this campaign. It's really not very difficult. This is kind of a breather mission in between. Especially if you don't spend all the gold. I mean, these are 6 tiles, so that's 4,800 gold, or 4,800. So that is a lot of gold if you think about it. And we wait and wait. I mean, you can use some of the resources to build knights and stuff, but it's kind of up to you if you really think it's worth it to get, I don't know, ballistics or Botkin arrow or anything. It's not like you need it, but oh well. The only difference is you do it a couple seconds faster or a couple minutes or slower or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. You can actually break into the city, it's not that hard, you just need a lot of rams. But again, rams cost gold and it's very annoying to break through. It's possible though.
Now we can truly establish a Hunnic empire.
Have we won? Please? Yes, we do. Great. So, that was the mission. Not very difficult, but...
Who was this man, I asked, to threaten the Roman emperor? Titles such as emperor meant nothing to the Huns. Attila was not an appointed ruler, only the strongest among the Huns. The amenities of his office meant nothing to him. While his chieftains and council ate off of silver plates, Attila's own plate and goblet were hewn from simple wood. His Scythian guards had jewels on their sword hilts, and their cloaks were clasped with gold. But Attila showed no such affectations. He was interested only in conquest. Some said that he was trying to build a legacy to rival that of Alexander the Great. All of the barbarians wanted to possess Rome, as if it would buy them instant legitimacy as a world-spanning empire. Unlike most of the other barbarians, however, Attila was actually going to get his chance.
So that went pretty well, I would say. We killed a lot, lost a bit. Raised a lot, lost nothing. And converted some stuff. So all in all, it's a fairly good mission. So I hope you can do this as well. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. Until next time, and farewell.